Alright, hello. My name is Eric McCarthy. I've been playing Magic for a long time, and I'm going to go through a War of the Spark draft with you today. I've done about 3 of these, and gone 6-1, 4-1, and 0-2. And oddly, the 0-2 is what I think the best deck was, but sometimes you draw real bad. So let's try another one here. Okay, what I've been doing is taking every rare in these drafts because I'm trying to maximize collecting the set. And by taking as many rares as I can often get 6 to 8, and that allows me to open less packs to have more constructed cards when I start doing constructed. So here, if we weren't taking the rare, which is a fine rare, average, the best card is probably Jaya's Greeting. Jaya's Greeting and Pyrohelix are pretty damn close to one another, though, to be fair. Among the uncommons, Ugin's Conjuring is pretty good, but I don't think I could take it over a Jaya's Greeting. So taking the rare. We get another good rare here, and this puts us in, potentially in the Spells Matter blue-red is it archetype, which I really enjoy. Hopefully we can wheel maybe Turret Ogre or Callous Dismissal out of this pack. If we weren't taking Krenko, we would probably be taking Eternal Skylord, because that's also pretty awesome. Okay. Raging Crunch is fine. Erratic Visionary is fine. Jace's Triumph is, again, fine. It's a filler card in this matchup. Bolt Bend is something I usually only want to take if I'm going to get a lot of Turret Ogres. I've already got several 4-power creatures. I think Erratic Visionary is probably the play here. I really do like how that fixes in the late game, and it does block a lot of stuff early on. This could be wrong here, but I'm not sure. Aven Eternal, that's definitely something we're happy to see. Gideon's Triumph would be a fine pick if I was in white. The best card in the pack is probably the Aven Eternal, and it's not really close. Here we get to wheel a Pyrohelix, which is pretty awesome. I would say it's the best card in the pack. Okay, we get another Pyrohelix or a Naga Eternal or a Jace's Triumph. I think we take the Pyrohelix and cross our fingers for a Jaya, and these Pyrohelixes become just functionally insane. Thunder Drakes would be pretty great too. Okay, we'll take a Transmutation. I mean, it shuts down a lot of gods and bombier cards. It's not a card I'm super excited about, but I think it's the best card in this pack by a lot. I really don't like Crush Descent, although I do like No Escape. Oh boy. Well, Spark Reaver is the best card in this pack by a lot. It's not particularly close. I generally am not going to play Wall of Runes, and I've already got several 2-drops I'm looking at that look good, so I'm not as worried about my early game. I'll probably just take this for my collection. 1 Heartfire is usually fine. Sky Theater Strix is pretty medium, although having a flyer, even if it's a weak one, can be good to pressure Planeswalkers. I also do kind of like Iron Bully, but I think we'll go with the Strix here. We can usually get 1 Heartfire by the end of a draft. None of these cards are likely to make our main deck, but we will take a trick. Yeah, again, none of these cards are likely to make the main deck, but we'll take the Big Fish. The Big Fish. Wow, we've seen a lot of Charm Strays. If we were in the Charm Stray deck, we'd have like 7 of them, which could be completely hilarious, but that cat has passed. Demolish is fine for, I guess, the few times you see the 6-drop artifact or they play the 9/9 Awakening land. Hey, we got a Naga as a last pick. I'll pretty much always win one of these. That's great. We don't get to take Dovin. Sad panda. Dovin would be my pick here for sure. Being able to stall out indefinitely with this deck, or, for example, make their only blocker have no damage and then swing with Krenko would be hilarious. Callous Dismissal is also really good. Gleaming Overseer is a really, really good card, and I have not got a chance to draft that deck yet, but I want to. We're taking the rare, though, because we got to get them values, even though this is not a card we're going to play. Vivian's Arcbow. This is also a card we're not going to play, and it's in a pack with an Ashiok and a Bleeding Edge. Well, Ashiok's also pretty amazing, and I have won several games off Ashiok. Here we would, if we weren't taking the Vivian's Longbow, we would definitely be taking Ashiok, and our runner-up is definitely the Even Eternal. This pack is actually really, really stacked. Not much for us here. We're taking the Nahiri, and it's not super exciting in decks like this, but it's the best card by quite a bit.
Justice will be served, molten from the core of my soul.
Okay. In this pack, Vivian's Grizzly is probably the most powerful card. That may be debatable, but I mean, the games I've noticed have gone really long, and I think a card that lets you just potentially draw indefinitely end of turn seems just crazy. Grim Initiate is very playable. Again, we have a lot of low drops already. We'll probably just take one of the Strix, even though I'm not happy about it. And we haven't seen a single Thunder Drake so far, and that's common, and we're really kind of getting hosed by that. Callous Dismissal and Burning Prophet are both very good in this deck. We're running a lot of creatures and we're not getting a lot of spells, which is not good. I think we might need to take Callous Dismissal here, even though I really, really want the Burning Prophet. Just gives us an out to a lot of things we don't have any outs to right now. Also potentially clears the path for Krenko. Yeah. Jeez. These packs are really, really hurting us. None of this stuff is really runnable for what we're doing. Blind Blast has been pretty disappointing. Angress Rampage I'll probably just take for my collection. If Blind Blast was 2 mana, it would be a card, but... Well, we have another Callous Dismissal or an Errant Visionary. Those are both good picks. I have not been very impressed by this. Huatli having 7 toughness has actually been a huge pain in my butt in some previous matchups. I kind of had to blink when I looked at this, like 3 mana and 7 loyalty, like yeesh. Callous Dismissal or Errant Visionary. Yeah, we'll go with the spell. We also haven't seen a single weird, have we? We haven't seen a single red or blue weird. This deck just may not pan out until the last pack here, because we're not seeing the cards we're supposed to see for this archetype to look really good. Augur Bola seems like a slam dunk here. No Escape would be the secondary pick. The Dovin Wield? Okay.
I look forward to seeing your mistakes.
I don't understand any part of that, but I'll take it. Totally Lost is pretty expensive. It is sort of an all-purpose answer right now. Although Iron Bully with Krenko, and Iron Bully with some small evasive flyers also seems good. Oh geez, we're mono Strix here. This is not where we want to be. Our power level is kind of low. We're taking Jace, obviously, but it doesn't really too much in this deck. I suppose milling myself out is a pretty reasonable way to win in this format. If Jace wasn't here, wow, this is pretty stacked actually. Desperat's totally insane. Gleaming Overseer is really good. Tamio's Epiphany is really, really good. We're taking the Jace, but this is a place where you can go in several different directions. I'm not completely confident on which.
I've got them all figured out.
So Dreadhorde Butcher is our rare. We're taking it, but if we weren't taking it, we'd be taking Ujin's Conjurant just because of its versatility. Not a lot more to say about that. Okay, we see our first weird, but it's not the one we want. Flux Channeler is pretty solid. How many targets do we have for Proliferate? Again, we've got 0 Thunder Drakes, which is more irritating as I notice it. And we've got 1 Amass card, 2, 3 Amass cards. Krenko, if I can get a swing in, tokens himself. 3 Planeswalkers, 1 Iron Bully. We have enough proliferate effects that Flux Channeler could be good. Could be good here. Although Bond of Insight is quite good as well. And I think we have a high enough spell count for that, but I think the Flux Channeler is just a little bit better. Ooh, we get a 7th rare, and it's on color. That's pretty unusual. I haven't gotten more than 6 rares in any of these pools before. So we're just going to slam that. That's fantastic.
Every problem has a solution. Let's start by taking you out of the equation.
Oh, geez. Naga Eternal, Burning Prophet, or another Nahiri. Holy cow. Okay, let's look at our curve a little bit here. We've got 3 4-drops, one of which is triple blue, which is going to be a little tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, all the 2 drops. Literally all the 2 drops. All of them. So I do think we need a little more power on the high end. Nahiri does protect quite a bit. And we do have enough creatures that we want to attack with that First Strike could be relevant. And we can sit behind Jace or Rahl or Dovin and just win a very slow game if they choose not to attack to try to deny us our tapping ability. So
I didn't
here
start
we
this
go.
fight, but I will finish it.
Ooh. More lovely choices. Crunch is super good and on curve, and Tybalt is super good and on curve and works with our proliferate cards. So Tybalt slam dunk.
Enjoy yourself and live.
Wow,
like a
second
king.
Flux Channeler. Holy. Okay. Still strange that I never saw a single Thunder Drake, but Flux Channeler's pretty good. We are a little weak to proper flying, and our removal just never came around. We never saw premium picks for like Jaya's or Chandra's Triumph. This is going to be a very strange game to control. I do think we take the first Catharsis over the 4th Sky Theater Strix. Invading Nanocore is a pretty solid threat, and again, it's another Amass card. We already have a Dam Breaker, which we may play because I think we do have enough proliferate targets now. I'm generally not impressed with the cost of using this. None of these picks matter. Contentious Plan is playable. Wow. Basically a last pick Burning Prophet? Yeah, I mean, I would run the No Escape if there was no Burning Prophet here, but I gotta pick the Burning Prophet. And another Naga. And a last pick Catharsis. Wow. We have a lot to work with, oddly. I don't like when it's tough for me to build. Okay, so we're very, very heavy on 2-drops. So we need to cut a bunch of little dudes. Let's see here. How many proliferate things do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Contentious Plan is slightly better now that we have 2 flux channelers. And with Burning Prophet as well. I don't want to cut the transmutation though. Okay, so we'll definitely cut Catharsis. I think we can keep 1. I think we cut Invading Mana Core. We cut 1 Naga Eternal. I'm just going to try to cut non-synergy cards and see if that works. We got to make at least 2 more cuts. I don't want them to be creatures, although these sort of count as creatures. And so does this. I guess I can cut 1 Sky Theater Strix. 3 is probably excessive. Having not played this enough to know, what are the least important cards here? Catharsis are only out to something like a Nicol Bolas, so I really do want to leave that there. And similar for Transmutation, in that it answers like a Borgod or something just totally insane. Is Vibblethip just the worst card here? It's just a 2-mana cantrip that jump blocks? It does allow me to keep slightly worse hands because I see that extra card and it buys time. The actual 2-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I think that's fine. I oftentimes run 41 because I never am sure if I should be 16 or 17 lands, and while it's cute, and I don't know if it's if it's recommended, if I can't really make the choice, if the choice isn't obvious, I'll just run like this. We've got quite a bit more blue requirements than red, but we do have 2 double red cards, so we probably just go with 8-9 as it's auto-suggesting, and see how it goes. Alright, we're going to try to play a game of this thing and hope we don't just get totally smashed. Unshaved. Well, I suppose that's true for Karn. Oh. Yeah, we got them all that. That's a bad start. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I don't know if that was right. I fled out. That's going to be the decision that killed me. I think we probably just cast the Sky Theater Strix and then Iron Bully it if we don't get the land. Okay. Ramping out here. Be big nasty things in our future. We didn't get the land. We can callous dismissal whatever their next play is if we want. Good lord. That's fun. That's so terrible. Yeah, we're probably just going to die to that. Or not. Top decks. Oh!
It's hard to be a genius surrounded by lesser There are many who have turned weakness into a virtue.
I'm not sure if we can lose from here, but if we do, I'll be sad. Any Pyrohelix I draw is game. Ral potentially just pings the 2 damage. Mountain isn't particularly important here.
I'm well equipped to deal with nuisances like you.
I'm gonna hover over you like a dark cloud. I am really into current affairs. Get it? Induced current, electricity.
That's terrible. Heartfire? Heartfire. Heartfire! You'll get caught up in the... Yeah. I went there. So we keep locking down Invading Manicore with Dovin. We're dropping Hiri, let them attack into the chump. That's pretty good. Yep.
There's a storm coming your way.
That was nice. Okay. Big creatures. One big bomb. It flies. We don't have anything to bring in here. If I had no escape, I would bring it in. But I had to take that frickin' Burning Prophet. Yeah. Let's just hope we don't see that thing, or hope we have transmutation. At least we know to hold transmutation if we have it for the absolute scary terror. Alright. Well, that went really well. Yep, looks good. Okay, I'd like to not see land for a while. There's a lot of splashy splashing going on. Oh, what did I just say? Oh no. It's our only answer to a catcher, just fish to the bottom.
I look forward to seeing your mistakes.
That's not good.
We're studying contrasts. I'm excellent, and you're, well, not.
So I guess we get Raw online.
The fault is not in our stars, but in ourselves.
Ride the lightning.
Visionary seems fine here. It allows us to 2-spell.
Heretics will feel the fight. Your lies will not go unpunished.
It's pretty dang powerful.
There are many who have turned weakness into a virtue.
This lightning strikes a lot more than twice.
Nobody's perfect, even me.
This is a little confusing, this interface. I hope I did this right.
I have witnessed enough destruction already.
That seems good. Be nice to not draw land here. That's big. That's big and very scary.
You like the gauntlets? Built them myself.
The earth trembles in anticipation of my vengeance.
So I think we need to do whatever we can to block the dam breaker. And here we can clean it up.
Danger only makes field research more interesting.
It's hard to be a genius surrounded by lesser minds.
I'll squash you like a roach.
Did I target that, or did it just know what I meant to do? Seemed like it just targeted by itself. Okay. That's the nerve-wracking. I guess we attack with our Strix and then blank theirs.
Curious. Your defects don't seem to bother you.
We just
This
kind of get to go
experiment has
off here.
shocking repercussions.
Pretty good. Oh! 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 Oh, my soul. Oh. That was good. That was real good.
You must be accompanied by a parent or guardian to ride the lightning.
Boxes are made to be thought outside of.
Oh, he can get back to time wipe with this. That's good.
You like the gauntlets? I built them myself.
You're studying contrasts. I'm excellent and you're, well, not.
So we double contentious, draw 2, proliferate a billion. Morale's at 12. Ooh. No more Nahiri until we draw our second one. Needs to get that back with the weird. Super good. I'm honestly not sure who wins this.
Better watch out. There's a storm.
I guess that's fine, but put it on Burning Prophet? Sure. Why did I think this had menace?
The fault is not in our stars, but in ourselves.
Alright. Guess we'll double Callous Dismissal next turn. And bounce the Saheeli and the Sky Theater Strix, I guess?
Some lessons for you all.
Yeah, that's pretty clever. Okay. Yeah, at least this way I get to kill her. I attack with everything. They block 2, they can't block this one. Yeah, I just hit dismissal, I think.
There's a storm coming your way.
Yeah, we'll keep that. How about remind me later?
Learn from this.
Alright. So we have a little birdie on top. We get to scry. Try to keep getting action. A couple more spells and the pings will kill him. Yep.
My brainstorms bring actual thunder and lightning.
Curious. Your defects don't seem to bother you.
Is there a way to see your whole... Is there a way to see your whole deck?
Danger only makes field research more interesting.
Vengeance will rain like meteors.
You're studying contrasts. I'm excellent and you're, well, not.
This is a hell of a game one. This is game 2 of match 1, isn't it? Good lord. Well, that's definitely a problem.
You'll be sorry.
I can't even target it because they'll just sack it.
I am really into current affairs. Get it?
Does Cranko do anything?
Electricity.
Cranko doesn't do anything.
Few things can withstand my careful scrutiny.
Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. Do we have our pyro helixes still? We have one, right? We have one.
This is an
Can't be
injustice.
denied. I am beaten.
Uh-oh. Our fire.
The earth with me.
Really need some non-lands here. I believe that does it.
This lightning strikes a lot more than twice.
That was extremely close. Alright. That's our game one. Thanks for watching. Hey, this is Eric, and yesterday we started a draft, and only got to play one match because it took forever, because the matches in this format can be pretty crazy. We're going to keep playing on that set and see how things go. Quick refresher on what the deck actually is. Okay. It's really just Super Friends at the 4-drop slot here. Or maybe we get the lucky Cranko into an open board, which will just never happen. Really, Cranko's not very good in this deck. but we're playing him. Maybe we should have a salmon sprint in there, but it seems kind of narrow. And maybe after sideboarding. Ugh. I guess. I mean, if we get a hit, that's great, and we can definitely cast our Nahiri. This is pretty risky. Well, there goes our hit. Hey, we got a card. Okay, we don't want more land. Tibble or Nahiri? I guess Tibble, and then if he wants to attack into it. Not sure here. Just gonna play the Nahiri.
Bringing my sword is your death knell.
That's a big boy. Well, we've got Jace, but we can't start building a mystery yet. I guess we go make a devil.
Well, my friend.
Draw a card. We have new presents. Wow. Yep. That's scary. So I think we... It's vigilance. Double block, throw the token at the Crunch Wrangler. And that vigilance is really going to beat me up. This is not a good board state.
A little to the left next time. Painfully slow.
Yeah, nothing I can do about it.
This is an injustice!
Well, in some future turn we could Ral double cast Catharsis, but right now things are looking pretty terrible. Play Ral, it just gets insta-gibbed. But we need to look for cards. I honestly don't think we can win this one. This one big boy really needs an answer.
Always better to get out of the lab. You like the gauntlets? Built them myself.
This looks like a pretty loss here. Damn that vigilance. I guess I shave in the hearing. And next time I just gotta wait for them to attack so I at least get some definite value out of the hearing. Everything at raw. I'd probably throw everything in front of the rising populace. Oh, I could have saved her all there. That was dumb.
I'm out.
We gotta try to find something. Yeah. I'm just gonna call this one. Get one more look. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Well, we really needed to get one of our 2 callous dismissals, and we did not see him. Or our Casmina's transmutation, or a Pyrohelix, or a Dovent. Yeah, we had outs, we just were not going to see him. So we're dealing with big boys here. I saw no planeswalkers, so maybe we cut Catharsis. Replace it with Samut Sprint. That trick might actually be pretty good here. Could throw in Dam Breaker. Have a big boy of our own. Yeah, these feel pretty small. We'll bring in a big boy. See if we can draw a little better here. Alright, this seems okay. It'd be more okay if we get a land. Especially a mountain. Oh boy.
People is an important part. Talk to the wall.
Now get Eternal here. Just to use all our mana.
I knew I missed a step. Put me out front.
Well, I can attack with this, and if he blocks here, we get the blowout with Pyrohelix. Seems good. We could also just Salmon Sprint. Probably better to just trade this and keep pressure, right? chance to find the land we need. Or, I gotta leave that. Well, that's also pretty good. We're gonna beat the greeds. Let's see if we get punished for it. Oh, there it is. There's my worst nightmare. Dang. No hits. I guess at least we can transmutation the loyal companion if we have to. Or just dismiss it. I think this looks pretty good now. We got the callous dismissal this time. So, safe play here is transmutation on this, so it can't grow and trample me to death. Riskier play is Storm Conduit. I think we should try to not lose. That's concerning.
Every problem has a solution. Let's start by taking you. Like the gauntlets? I built them myself.
Alright. We beat the giant wolf. We got the card we needed. That was pretty sweet. Wall guy we're not really afraid of. Iron Bully does not seem great in this matchup, but it was there for Krenko and the fact that it synergizes with our Flux Channelers. Oh, we haven't seen our Flux Channelers yet. Is there anything I want to change here? Do I want the extra flyer? Salmon Sprint ended up being very good there. It doesn't block well and we're in the draw. Yeah, I think this is fine. Here goes. Let's see if we can get two. Ugh. Oh, God. Jeez. Okay. What? What? We don't get to play Magic. We just get to lose. That's this game. I guess. we don't get to play Magic. 6 lands in a row, 5 land, and oh, okay. I guess you got the same. Maybe we're gonna play Magic here. So we cast this first, and then we can Flux Channeler and Sandwich Spirit a Devil if you want. I guess.
I adore audience.
Ooh.
The more, the messier.
Do we use this just to get the proliferate? I don't think so. Not applying a ton of pressure here. And now we are applying a ton of pressure. Guess they don't get to play either? Wow, that was a weird game. I'll take it, but it wasn't very interesting. Okay. Let's go for 3. I'm always happy to get 2 in this format. I'm always happy to get half my gems back. 3 is gravy. We got 2, 3. Starting on a mall, that's good for us. Double Flux Channeler. If we get a mountain right now, we could potentially go pretty nuts. That's not a mountain. It's not even vaguely a mountain. That card's a problem. Well, we're getting color screwed pretty hard here. All these flying creatures are not helping our cause right now. Well, they got to their source first. Oh, that's not good.
Step out and press to deserve whatever I feel suits them.
Well, I think we bounce that, and that'll give us a 3, and we swing at Nebraska. Seems good. Yeah, that spider is really holding down the fort. I should have swung with the flux channeler. That was dumb. Yeah, he recognizes that it's saving his bacon. Well, now mountain doesn't matter so much. We need some action. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, Iron Bully will let us grow through this, which is nice. Start to swing a little. I'm no longer thrilled with trading this for a 1/1. I will trade this for the next better though. Get one more spell, we can make that a 4/4. I guess we dismissal the token. I think at this point we just full swing. You can eat a Strix, but the Strix doesn't really matter anymore. Jump to 5/5 with the Vizier. Take 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Not even jumping. Pretty sweet. Well, we could potentially ping him out with Rawl or Pyrohelix if we ever draw those components. And we have another Flux Channeler, so... Cool. All right, we've got black-green. Black-green, Amass, and Big Boys. Black-green, Amass, and Big Boys. We did see a Vraska. I did like this Sprint more than Catharsis, though. And I think that's all will change. $11, $12, $13. Only 13 creatures. We'll just run it like this. Oh. Well, we got 2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. No complaints here. Super Friends, activate. We probably Erratic Visionary first here, depending on his play. Should have sighted out one of those strikes, huh? Nope for next time. Really going all in on that pain in my ass, huh?
Oh, they're so cute.
So we'd really like to get a Callus to deny him that card. Krenko and a Sandwich Sprint. It would be much funnier if we cast Brawl, Scry, get a Mountain, double Spell, Krenko, double Sandwich Sprint. That would be freaking hysterical.
My
So,
friend is here to help you.
Think you can beat me? Welcome to try.
Mountain?
Danger only makes field research more interesting.
We bottom this looking for the Mountain. Ugh. It's so hard to bottom an Augur Bolus. I can't do it. No attacks. That's a problem. So now I do think we Krenko to set up the potential insane turn.
I am really into current affairs. Get it?
Contentious seems pretty good here. Oh, now I'm vulnerable to the thirst. Dang it. Ooh. You. It wasn't put there this combat. Interesting. Alright. No time like the present.
I have just the thing to take you out for good.
Now I've got Eternal. Yeah, more beef to block the Golem Lich thing. Not an attack to put a counter on it. So this won't put an extra counter on it anyway. Okay. I guess that was a little frustrating. Oh, I don't mean to laugh. I've been on the other side of that exact interaction, and it is miserable. Oh God. Okay. So we're past the break point. We are infinite now. This is free. We get all our gems back. Now we're just playing for complete fun, and now's the time to fuck up, because it doesn't matter. Once you get your money back, kids, it doesn't matter. Till then, it's deadly serious. Not really. It's never that serious. Hearth stoned. Okay. Cool name. Better than my dumb name. Oh, what a freaking awesome hand. 2-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. Awesome cards. 1 mountain. Ugh. Bye. Bye, awesome hand. I guess this is okay. We could draw out of it. Oh. I got a bottom, you know. Hey, we drew out of it. Life is good. God damn snare spinner. Can't escape. Can't escape the crushing power of snare spinner. Wait, what? 3-color good stuff. Okay, our opponent is running hot. If they're running 3-color with basics, and they're gone undefeated so far. Okay, let's see how this dies. Well, that is getting dismissed. Oh, that's beautiful. This is so good. An exploding head? Nope. More snare spinners. MVP. Yeah, we swing, save Pirate Helix for any shenanigans. Is it worth Pirate Helixing to not cast Raw? Okay, now it is. Still not enough. Well, it's down on my part, but... let's see. We swing, get a 5/6, take out the Bloom Hulk. Yeah, I think we're still just going for the kill here. Next turn, you can copy Catharsis.
Storms are like a symphony, and I am a great conductor.
That worked out pretty well. Krenko's gross. Okay, we're going to continue this, adding the sprint in for the Catharsis, even though it would have been good there. We'll cut Sky Theater Strix for a Naga Eternal, because it attacks to that stupid spider. or a Kira's Dambreaker. Kira's Dambreaker and Naga Eternal cut a Nahiri. Since he's going to be too big and not going to want to swing, Nahiri's less valuable here. Alright, we're all at 3 drops, but they're all good, so. Hey! You can't even attack little guy. Aww, there goes Krenko. Bye, Krenko. Let's see, we want to get Channeler in as soon as possible, right? But we need to get some stuff on the field first that matters. He got his 3 colors again. Like, I don't know who keeps doing it, but if I played a 3-color deck, I would never draw more than 1 color. That's not great. Damn. 4th land would be pretty great. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And getting worse. Wow. Okay. Now, Rawl doesn't do that much. He scries, he gets hit. We can't swing through with our critter anymore. Rawl grows this. I mean, if he full swings... Oh, he has this menace thing, too. Yeah.
Play nicely. My assistants are painfully sloppy.
He just dies to the Griffin Enforcer.
Well played.
Fuel your feast. Your blood is mine. Time for a drink.
This is definitely not good. So he doesn't have 3 up to sacrifice. We dismissal this. Swing all at this guy. And then Contentious Plan? And we can Contentious Plan 2. Oh, okay. I didn't see the path to victory there, but my opponent had enough of our stupid face. To the vault with you. Okay, we're on one more win, and that would be a 5-0. Okay, that would be my first 5-0 if that happens. I have a 5-1 out of the 3 I've played. All I had to do was replay that Death Touch thing, and that giant zombie of mine was worthless. We have drawn pretty good today. I'm not gonna lie. All our colors, 2 drops, seems good. More 2 drops. Snare spinner, right? Ah! What is it with this card? Is there a meeting? What? Ah. Life is just nothing but this card. I don't think I've seen a Simic deck yet. We could transmute this and start flying in. I don't know if it's important yet. We'll play this, so if we decide to go with that plan next turn, we'll have a good option. I think he's looking at a fight spell. Well, there's his 3rd color. Ooh. Well, good thing we did not. We could dismiss this, which is just kind of hilarious. Yeah, we still can't get in for anything. Yeah, I think we just need to shut it down and keep waiting. Yeah. Well, there's Krenko. Right in the heart. If we can start get some planeswalkers here, because building a big amass army with a Death Touch token is not going to get us anywhere. That's bad. Infinite 3/3 wolves is real bad for us. Probably bounce this so we can swing in now. Do a contentious plan as well. to get it all the way gone. Yeah.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Annoying. Well, what else do we have that can even kill that thing? Wow. Everything's getting huge. We really need our planeswalkers, and we're just not getting them all. Wow. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, I'm gonna say I can't win this one. We're gonna move on. Million, trillion, flobberty-jillion creatures. 3 games in a row where turn 2 Sky bullshit is the play. Okay, we need to play less Sky Theater Strix in the future because apparently it's a spider's world. We could play another big boy. Sure. Cranko, remove your blocker, maybe free win. Bastard. Are we disconnecting? We lost our turn there, it seems. Yeah, we lost our whole turn. No escape would be real bad for us here. Pretty good. Now he's got a blocker for Krenko.
This is your hunt.
That's extremely not good. And he didn't attack. Oh. Well, if we play this, this is first strike, so even if he blocks with everything, it's not going to matter.
I didn't start this fight, but I will finish it.
Oh, we can't play Krenko.
Let nature guide you.
Wow. That was lucky. And so now if we swing with this first strike, he team blocks. I still lose the mana core, I only kill one thing. Nothing I can do about it now. Kind of flooding out. Yeah. Flooding out in his deck is really good. 10 land and 15 cards.
Please protect my pack.
Awesome.
Witness the wrath of
Yeah.
our pack. Go, my children. Fight!
Land. 6 left in the deck.
This is your hunt now.
Cool. No 5-0. Infinite Arlen chords, unbeatable. Let's see if we can go 5-1. I will play. Keep. It's got Krenko, we'll keep it. Did that meow? It is a cat. Okay. So we're on the all lands draw. It's always good. Oh, God. Okay. Well. Sure. Sure. Super doesn't matter now.
I'm really killing. I don't always enjoy it. Pity we couldn't have been allies.
I should have 5'd them and 2'd the Vraska. Not that this is winnable. You can't get 7 land and usually win the game. Yeah. Good one. Wow. So much discard. Alright. It's a lot of discard. What do we want to do here? That discard, a lot of fast critters. 5/3. Hexproof measures up well to the Naga. One Strix. Sure. Yeah, we got Erratic into Dovin into potentially Jace. And here he's never going to get cast, but... Okay, into Jace.
look forward to seeing your mistakes.
Manipulation of the mind. It's always an answer.
Keep your friends close. Kill your enemies.
That's pretty good. Hmm.
Let's try this.
Perfection is unattainable, so stop trying.
Fighting here is more fun than in the Undercity. Back to the shadows. For now.
Infinite Nihiris is not helping me here.
A few things can withstand my careful scrutiny.
You call it anarchy. For me, it's just business as usual. Oh, I wish you could see your face when I'm beating you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Dovin's gonna bite it. It's pretty damn good.
This outcome surprises even me.
Let's see, we've got 6. Blue. Bottom.
Justice will be served, molten from the core of my soul. You can't escape the avalanche.
How you play and
Well, that worked out. Pyre Helix is really good against Frasca. What else? He does have a lot of planeswalkers. Maybe I do bring back in the Strix. And bring in just another low drop creature. Two Nihiris has not been great. Yeah, we'll try that. Alright, for none of the marbles, some of the marbles, a small portion of marbles. Good draw, keeping it. That's annoying. Oh, we lost like all gas too.
You will be haunted.
Both of our dismissals. That's real crappy. We dove in, I guess, just to get the 2 in. Yeah, we're gonna get hit one more no matter what. I think.
You're not scared enough. Behold,
Good lord.
I'll return where you slumber.
There goes all our rares. We don't have a lot of ways to win this now. Really, really don't. Get rid of this. Not looking good, fam.
I look forward to seeing your looking to elevate yourself. Perhaps a pair of stilts?
Still no cards.
Boxes are made to be thought outside of.
Hit me again. Oh, come on. Ow.
I'd be less frustrated if you had fewer lords.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Man. All the answers, huh?
I find your attacks unoffensive.
Aid the Fallen. That's not good. Yeah, it's real not good.
Welcome to my world of nightmare. Your lack of fear. This. I inspire.
I don't have enough cards to win anymore.
I enjoy a challenge.
I'm well equipped to deal with nuisances like you.
Yeah. If he doesn't get the Jace, though.
You.
The only authority that I recognize.
The Jace is still in there. Wow.
Boxes are made to be thought outside of.
Swing both. Use the black so you can block and sack this. Yeah. I'm pretty screwed here. Yeah. It's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Tunes like that.
Ravnica deserves its demise.
Yeah.
I never pass the first stone, just the last. Time for retribution.
I'll be back after I've licked my words. You'll see.
Got 6 cards to get a Jace.
Shattered.
Okay, we officially have no land left in our deck. We've drawn all 17. Cool. Dang it. Yeah. Anything but that, we could have got a free scry.
I've got them all figured out. This
Why did that get bigger? I somehow won. Okay. Well, I'm glad that was captured on camera. That was the the There Is No Hope Jace win for the win, and that is 5-1. And we will maybe see you next time if you enjoy this. Later.